All right, so a few months ago, I signed up for a course that claimed it could take me from an unemployed mental health professional to a tech sales SDR making $70K or even more a year. And well, okay, that reflection, I'm just gonna take these off. Okay, I got me some notes. All right, hey guys, my name is Diana, and today's topic we are going to be reviewing a course called Course Careers. So if you're somebody who is interested in becoming an SDR and you're still trying to choose a course or something to help you get in the door, please stay tuned if this interests you. All right, so first, why did I choose Course Careers over other boot camps or courses? So the first reason would be the testimonies. Every time I looked up Course Careers and I tried to find somebody talking about their experience, all they had was like positive reviews. I didn't see any negative reviews or any scam warnings or anything like that. So it made me feel like, you know, it was a legit course to go through. So yeah, I felt like it was legit and that most of the people who completed the course felt satisfied with the results that they had. So that was definitely one of the things that helped me make my choice. Another thing was the program was self-paced. So at the time that I chose to join the course, I was moving from another state. It was a lot of moving parts going on in my life, and so I felt as though I needed something that I can do when I could do it. Another reason why I chose to do Course Careers was because of the price. In comparison to other boot camps or courses, it was significantly less money. Some of those other courses cost $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, sometimes $10,000 depending on what they're teaching, and so that's obviously not in my budget. I just went with the Course Careers course because it was $500 and I'm like, okay, that's affordable. And I guess a part of me and my skepticism was like, well, if it's a scam, they only got me for $400 instead of $4,000, or $500 instead of $5,000. So yeah. And a really big decision was the possible internship. So at the end of the course, once you've completed it and taken the final exam, they have an opportunity for you to become an intern at one of their partnering companies. And I thought that that was really cool because not only does that allow for you to get like better experience, but now you have something on your resume that can help you get other SDR jobs. Because most of the people who join this course, they don't really have like the best experience when it comes to tech sales because they're new, or like me, they're transferring from one career to another. So I just thought that was really cool, and it kind of made the choice foolproof, if you will. Okay, it wouldn't be a full review if I didn't have some cons. So what is really, just ignore that. So one of the slight cons that I have about the program is that it does not provide a study guide, and for me personally, that would have been extremely helpful if I had the study guide to reflect on, because like I said, some people get through the course very quickly, like 3-4 weeks. It took me a little longer than that, but like I said, it was because I had a lot going on, and the study guide would have allowed me to recall some of those previous topics that were discussed and made the process of passing the test easier. So that's just, one of the slight cons that I have. Another one for some folks may be no live teacher. So I didn't mind it one bit. It didn't bother me at all, but some people like that human interaction. Some people like to ask questions, to elaborate on topics, and I feel as though, it's a con for some, but for some, like I said, for me, it wasn't. So that could be a possible con. So there is a community on Discord. However, it's kind of hard meeting up with people. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing and on their own times. And so a couple of times I was able to meet with people, but a lot of times it's just kind of everybody's meeting there, but nobody's really meeting. I don't know, it's a little confusing. You don't really have like partners or people to kind of go through the process with you, because you may be, you know, 50% done, the other person may be 20% done, the other person might be 90% done. So it's just, you know, not having that everybody is on the same page. So you kind of don't want to talk to some people because you don't want to, you know, be told something or whatever the case may be. So that part was a little bit of a con, but it's to be expected because it's self-paced. So once again, you know, you take what you can get, and the parts that, you know, didn't work so well, it is what it is. So would I say it's worth it? I'm gonna have to go ahead and say absolutely. I feel like the program delivered on its promises. I ended up getting a job, you know, and I actually am making a lot more than what I was making at my previous job, and the opportunities are only going to become more and more plentiful. So I think that Course Careers is absolutely a great way to enter into the tech sales field with the SDR role or BDR role. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give it 2 thumbs up, because there's a lot of programs out here that claim to help you, and you know, you get in them and you're like, wow, this didn't teach me anything and charged me a lot of money. So I would suggest that you know, if you're really looking into changing your career and you wanted a legit way in, this will be definitely one. And I went through it myself. I am not gassing you. This is the truth, for real. After interviewing with a couple of companies, I was in position to offer a job that was paying me $85K. Some things fell through because of the shakiness with the economy, but the fact that I was offered that, like from a couple of months not having a job at all to being offered something that was almost double what I was making before, just off of this one course and a couple of transferable skills, I would say that this is pretty good. Okay, so that wraps this review up. If you felt like that was helpful, please let me know in the comments. If you are interested in taking that leap of faith and changing your career into an SDR role, I would highly suggest using the link below. That will take $50 off of $500, so $450. Click that link below. Once again, I don't think that you'll regret it at all. A lot of people have it, so I want you to be just as successful as I hope to be one day. And yeah, so once again, thank you for your time and have a good one.